Yep.
But that's exactly it. See, if you have all the trace minerals, you're really getting all the energies that the universe says you're supposed to be getting. If
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
deficient in any one of them, the energy is not the same thing, and therefore your body will not work the same thing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the plants you eat, you really the real reason why you get, whether it be pot or lettuce, and it's just a different way to take it into your body, is to get all the energy to heal.
Yeah.
And it affects your brain too. If your brain doesn't get these energy, if the pineal gland is not getting these energy, well, you know, one of the things that happens is you have the left brain and the right brain. They don't work together.
No.
They're supposed to work together, and there are certain trace minerals and elements that do that. That's the job of connecting them. It's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with the energy that flows through our bodies. Certain trace minerals, that's what they do. Yeah, you know, like copper is supposed to be very electromagnetic in the sense that it passes electricity. So, well, da da da, right?
Well, it's just like the gold that's in our hair. It may be in the parts per billion, but it's there, and that gold is part of the electrical system that connects us with our planet and our plants.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was talking to somebody the other day. We need every trace minerals in our body, including stuff we call toxic, from
Yes.
radiation, from radon to
Mm-hmm.
you name these things. You know, cadmium, mercury, lead. They're needed as well.
Yes. Yeah.
They're needed
And
as
with
well, and they're needed in super small doses, right?
yeah,
Anything.
micros,
That's
micro
why it's
dosing.
called trace minerals, not macro minerals.
Yeah.
So the problem with chemists, they always using macro. If a little bit is good, a lot is better. It doesn't work that way. I told you about this one guy who says, okay, I did a test. I did a raised bed. I put a pound of rock dust in the bed. Everything
Mm-hmm.
dies, but rock dust is no good. I wanted to respond to him, but it was a really stupid thing for him to do in the first place. So I figured this guy's an idiot. I am not going to tell him. Maybe you should have used like half a cup.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Well,
see
that's
what I'm
what
saying?
Leighton says. Don't be a moron. So don't put more on,
Yeah,
because
there
you're
you go.
just going to throw it out of balance, and then you're going to have a problem.
Exactly. And I love Leighton. I mean, the guy is really amazing too. Don't be a moron. Exactly. And that's what happens. We were taught a little bit is good, the more the better. Oh, you would
Yeah.
let me do a song called Silly Lily? Oh, good, cool, cool. I need to write it down because it's such a weird, unusual name. I'll start, don't take it off the screen yet. I got to write
Okay.
this
Yeah.
down. I got to write this down because it's such an unusual name. It's going to be a really cool song. And then what I'll do, brother, is I'll make it a downloadable, and you go up to my YouTube channel, you can download it. So
Cool.
Silli,
Yeah.
Illi. So this word here, by the way, is a very particular energy. Words are powerful.
Yes.
Words
Yeah.
are energy, especially when you write them down.
Yeah.
Okay. So this here is a very, very powerful word. It's a very ancient mantra. Okay.
Okay.
And so the particular letters there, you should look at it and go, what the heck, right? And so that's why the music does that, because the music is also a form of transmitting the trace minerals.
Okay, now hold on. Of
Yeah.
actually the trace minerals or the vibrational frequency that interacts with the trace minerals?
So the trace minerals give off certain frequencies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are the ones that get transmitted by the music.
So we can get trace minerals through the music
Right. So
on a molecular level?
here's the way it works. Okay. So um, the frequency is the same whether it's a tree or a bird or a rock or a gem or whatever. That same frequency.
Right.
So you can check. So if I needed iron, so the way the gem elixirs, which I make gem elixirs, and I also do Bach
Yeah.
flower remedies. Bach was the guy with da 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 da, that musician. He realized that the frequency also, if we get the frequency, it's the same as eating whatever that or having whatever that frequency was generated by that frequency.
Okay.
Right? So so what I do is a lot of times I find that a person is deficient in a certain mineral or deficient in a certain frequency. So I've learned certain frequency means certain minerals. You put
Okay.
that in the song, you listen to that frequency, you're going to get, your body's going to go, that mineral, I need that. And it's going to get the minerals without even coming in contact with the mineral.
Okay, that's where a breatharian, that's probably how that works, because they're getting everything they need from the frequencies coming off the sun. That
And you
makes
don't even
sense now.
and you don't even need the breath because the frequencies absorbed. We listen not just to our ear. Frequencies, you know, like we think we listen through our ears or we see through our eyes. No, the body, the skin happens to be the biggest organ that we have, and it listens and it sees, just like
Mhm.
all the organs.